Yeah, I'll just start back at the beginning.
They finally got me in a white room. Yeah. Off-center knobs. Actually, they're not. They're. I think that's the camera. I think that's actually the camera, but maybe I'm wrong. Love what you've done with the Crucible, but you got a lot more to do if you want the Impaler to posthumously be added to your name. What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Andrew the Impaler.
Andrew the Impaler? That sounds like a porn name, honestly. That's what it sounds like to me.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, totally it does. Yeah, the cameras, everything's fucked up right now. I just basically put this all together in 10 minutes so that I could do a stream. It's not going to be perfect. It's not like this is my studio. I blame Mr. E. I know maple syrup is slower during the winter. Mr. E is slow all the time.
Okay. Chiku sends in $5. Oh, are we? Oh, wait. Are we doing the tariffs still or what?
Yeah, you can't pull up anything that's you can't
Okay.
basically the tariffs have been in place and they're going to stay in place. So if you're Canadian or non-American, you send $10 for every 5 the other person sends, or I don't read the chat. You fucking freeloaders have been freeloading off of the largest of the people of the United States for too long. Is the office space bigger or smaller than the old studio? The office that I'm in is actually bigger than the studio that I had before. So yeah.
Marvel Rivals sends in $10. Marvel Rivals
Awesome
Daily.
seeing you pop up on Cool's channel. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, he seemed like a good guy. He gave me a couple hours of entertainment while I was driving. It was a long ass drive. Took about 18 hours. Going cross country. And there's always some shit you forget, always. Try to just go through a mystery or we'll
Yep.
never stay caught up.
Oh, there's only one more there. That's right.
No, there was a bunch that zipped by. Finally off 714s. Now I'm on 612s. Here's your cut. Damn.
Yeah, there's a bunch. They were all $5.
Damn. Well, $5 is fine as long as it's US, dude.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I
It's
can't
just if
tell. I
it's
can't tell
Canadian
in
currency,
here.
that's not good enough.
Yeah, it doesn't say that in this studio, so I've got to look on the fucking YouTube page at which ones are American or not. All right, Red Dead
Sounds like
Ed.
another Mr. Enigmatic L.
Yeah. All right. Well, what flavor is that vape you're always hitting? I don't think I've ever seen you hit a vape.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't hit vapes.
All right.
It's Marlboro Red flavored. It's Marlboro Red flavored. That's the vape flavor. Long
Just
time no grift. Hope to see y'all at DebateCon. Yeah, we saw you there last year, Christopher Scott. This time you got to bring some food to us, but it has to actually be good food. I don't know how that works, but even though you had shitty food with us, I feel like it's on you to make sure that doesn't happen again. I don't know the math on that, but I'm pretty confident I'm right. They finally got you in a white room. How'd you get out of your straitjacket? Come on, man. Lame, lame joke.
mm-mm.
Where are you guys living now at the Crucible? We're in Texas.
Okay. I guess I can pull it up then. So Humanity Records, you a Texas man now,
Yeah, yeehaw.
and smoldering.
Way better laws for the boom boom sticks. That's for sure. Welcome to Texas. Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel like I am enhancing the genetic quality simply by being here.
Prouder with Crowder sends his general admission.
I hear kids screaming in the closet. Somebody said that's funny. General admission. Thank you.
All right. First of 1,200 times you'll be asked today or in the future.
Thoughts on the I'm not going to get into that tonight. I'm sure that I'll get into it on the podcast tour. So I'm not going to get into it tonight. By the way,
Speakeasy.
I have one I'm going to try to do from the road with Dinesh D'Souza. I was talking with him about it. So I didn't really like Dinesh's take on the whole thing. So I feel like going to have to go over on his show and talk some sense into him. Glad you're in the new place safe. Oh 07. God bless Andrew Rachel. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Speakeasy. Very kind of you.
John Locke sends in $10.
If you're ever in Amarillo, drinks are on me. I'll take you up on that.
We got a big 50 from Kazutsuke.
Looking forward to DebateCon. Your loony bin analogy on progressives is scary. Is it unreasonable to be more discontent with past conservatives for not protecting the culture? All evil needs to prevail is for good men to do nothing. No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that there's a certain amount of rage which should be facilitated towards the neoconservative party and the Republican Party. But let's be completely honest here. They're not as bad as the fucking progressives. Not even close. There's just nothing worse than a progressive. Nothing. There's nothing worse. There's never going to be anything worse. Progressive mindset's pure poison. Democrats are awful. And God forgive me, but I do not like these people. I know how that sounds, but I just don't like them at all. They well, they're lunatics. They're literally lunatics. Briefly explain sewing circles. I haven't gotten a chance to catch up on the old debates where you explain. Yeah, sewing circle Christians are piety signalers. They are people who they tend to cherry pick biblical passages to suit their own agenda. And the entire goal of the sewing circle Christian is to kind of out piety signal somebody else. So if somebody has a message which is effective, um, inside of Christian circles, they generally try to curtail it by saying that that person's not pious enough and doesn't bend to feminine will enough. That's what I'm saying when I refer to a sewing circle Christian. They basically are saboteurs of any sort of patriarchal Christianity.
Clark Kirby with the 20.
You've taught much, Andrew. Really appreciate the knowledge you've armed me with. God bless you and yours. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. W for no state tax. Yeah. Well, sales tax a little higher though. But everything's a give and take. I'm not going to miss the Michigan sales tax or state tax. That's for sure. The best you're going to get out of me is Taco Bell. It's just fucking Chris. I hate you, Chris. Anyway, go on to the next one. Watched your 5E1 Christian nationalism, stop degeneracy, Christ is king. Yeah, there's multiple more parts of that I think are going to come out later. I mean, I was in the studio debating for like 5 hours, so. And I don't think I lost a single point. My lib sister lives in Texas, therefore mean. Very mean. When are you going on Rogan now that you're in Texas? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, they
I'll
would.
never I'll never tell. You just wake up one day and that shit happened. You're like, wait a second. I lived in Fort Worth for years. Absolutely my favorite place I've ever lived. Hope I can get back. Well, good luck, man.
J Dan.
Do you plan on making videos with the boom booms now that you're in Texas? Maybe I'll do something on Rumble like that.
And Elder Statesman sends in $5 and says, by the way, congrats on the move.
Very kind of you.
Steve wanted to congratulate you on your excellent Halloween mask. Very scary.
Yeah. Trick or grift. Trick or
Yeah,
grift.
yeah, you ugly son of a bitch. No, I'm just
Hmm.
kidding.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty disheveled and a mess right now. I haven't been doing anything but moving and unpacking for a solid 2 weeks. For those of you who have moved who are over the age of 19, you know that it just sucks. I
Mhm.
was reading an article. It's the second most stressful thing a person can do, and I remember why I hate it because it just sucks and it kicks the shit out of you. You know,
Mhm.
it kicked the shit out of me 20 years ago to move, and now it really kicks the shit out of me. I'm too old for this shit. Way too old for this shit. Welcome to Texas. Moved here 5 years ago from Ohio. The summer heat took a couple of years to get used to. Well, I spent a long time in the Mojave Desert, man. So the heat doesn't bother me as much as the cold does.
Scabby McScabbersons.
Hope you enjoy the more mild winters. Oh, it's fucking great right now, man. It's great. You can go outside and go swimming right now in late October. You could never do that in Michigan. I think it's snowing in Michigan right now. And I'm like, well, sucks to be them. Sucks to be you. I'm a fucking Texan now. So I don't know anything about the Opes and the Upers, and I don't know anything about that anymore. I'm a bona fide Texan. Been unable to watch for a while. How goes the move? More importantly, your new studio ETA. New studio ETA is about 10 to 15 days. It should be ready and done by the time I get back from my podcast tour. So I'm going on a podcast tour starting Sunday, and that'll end at DebateCon. So tons of shows I'll be going on. That'll to promote DebateCon, and then it'll end at DebateCon. A lot of stuff going on, guys. For the Grift Master, I appreciate it. Glad the move went well. Looking forward to more debates. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bangers coming up. Just a lot of banger shows, period. Are you covering the Snepocalypse tomorrow? I can't. I have a debate, and then I got to catch a plane. So it'll
Okay.
be debate and then plane right out. That'll be my tomorrow. I know you mentioned it before, but do you think the odds are still good that Republicans cave and fund SNAP? Yes. Can't wait for all the welfare queens to show us what our tax dollars were for. No, I don't think so. I mean, I really don't think so. I think that it would surprise me. It would surprise me if there wasn't a last minute emergency bill for temporary funding. It really would. You really need a hoodie where you are, or are you planning heading into an emo trend? What's the point in carrying when all there is is pain type of emo? No, I've had the AC going pretty heavy in here, so it's a little bit on the chilly side. Crucible chill stream live from the shitter today. That's funny.
That's a huge
This is a
bathroom.
really nice bathroom.
Cracker jacked.
That's right. From a native Texan, welcome and God bless. Hope you got some nice acreage, man. Well, wouldn't you like to know? Just because you have a really, really nice beard doesn't mean you just ask me questions like that, you know. Rainbow flag or a female pastor, red flags when you're trying to find a church. Very simple. Yeah, I don't know who would dispute that.
New fan here, Giovanni.
Hey, Andrew, new fan here. Love the work. God bless. By the way, as a Lutheran, but lately I've been listening to a lot of Orthodox fathers. I think I'm going to start heading that way. Wise. I like his photo. He's got a picture of the Punisher there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic Punisher too.
Yep.
Grendy with the 5.
Favorite biblical argument for self-defense? All I met with is turn the other cheek. Well, turn the other cheek actually doesn't mean what you think it means. If you DM me, I can actually send you. I was just reading a great write-up by an Orthodox Church father on what turn the cheek actually meant, and it was a class thing. It didn't really have to
Mm-hmm.
do with letting yourself get beat up. It had to do with class.
It was about showing them that you weren't below them or something, right?
Right. It
Yeah.
had to do with class. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Dave Smith versus Crowder debate? I think Crowder beat him. Objectively, I think he beat him. I think that there was parts where Dave Smith did slightly better than Crowder did, but Crowder hit him with a couple of points that were pretty brutal for poor Dave. One of the points that he got Dave to concede to was that every founding father of this country and every president basically deserved to get tried for war crimes. I was like, well, that's a hell of an admission. That's a pretty brutal admission. Um, as if Texas could get more base. Glad you're here. Shots on me if you come to Houston. Yeah, Houston's a cool place. Thank you, man.
I'm not quite sure what this guy's referring to. Maybe you do.
That cherry picking is very much like what progressives do. Welcome to the other side of the Mason-Dixon line. Yeah, I agree. It is very similar to how progressives pick and choose what they want out of the Constitution. They pick and choose what they want out of the laws that they'll follow. They pick and choose everything. I agree. Yeah, the audio is not gonna be very good. I'm on, this is not gonna be my setup at all. This is just a temporary setup I slapped together for this stream, and that's it.
Yeah, no, no, no. We decided to downgrade to the Yeti mic because fuck it,
Yeah.
right?
I
Because
decided to make everything just a little bit more shitty for the fun of it. It's like, no, I have a very, very cool studio being put in. It took me a long time to design it. It's gonna be awesome.
10-gallon hat stream or what?
Yeah.
Can we get a yeehaw, Andrew?
No, no yeehaws.
All right, Andrew Thrasher with a big $100.
Mr. Wilson, Senior Airman, Andrew Thrasher here. I love that. That guy has the best intro ever. Senior Airman. Giving my monthly contribution to the grift, giving a little more for your travels, prayers that all is successful. May the teachings of our Lord Jesus Christ defend you against the degenerate, not one step back. Appreciate it. By the way, I will be doing TikTok invasions from the road. I'll be traveling with Jake Rattlesnake, and we did set it up so that I could do TikTok invasions from the road. So
Mm,
you guys are still going to get your fix even while I'm on the road with TikTok invasions, but
yeah.
only if you pay up today.
They needed some excuse to explain why they were in those gay bars. No, no, we're doing an invasion, I swear. We're invading. Sorry, I was just
You're
trying to call you gay, Andrew. It's
There's
okay, never
there's
mind.
a lot of "you're fired" in your future.
Okay.
Andrew
Oh,
is
no,
a
again. That's not
okay.
fired. That's just a chewing out, and I've been chewed out before.
I've been chewed out before.
It's fine. I can handle that. I don't know what WANGAF is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh, congrats on the move. I was That's reading
Yeah.
you. Oh, fuck.
Spyro. This is why the Greeks used to have the pinnacle of civilization and lost it to a bunch of barbarians is because of people like you, Spyro.
Jeez.
Nice to see more sanity getting to Texas, not one step back and one SB. By the way, welcome to Texas, brother. This is the first of your lives I've caught, by the way. Well, this is the worst of the lives you'll ever catch. I'm on a laptop with a beat up old microphone in an unfinished office doing the stream. So it's not the usual studio setup that you'll see from us. Yeah, you should do a range on live stream in Texas, show off your. Yeah, a lot of people have asked for that. That would have to be a Rumble only thing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Texas. Glad you're among us normies. Made a step forward with the move, but now folks in 1SB. Grats. Thank you. Appreciate it. Coming to see you guys for the first time as an Ultra VIP. What should I expect, plan for, etc.? Well, here's what you should expect for Ultra VIP. Think you get unfettered access as the Ultra VIP to everything, including all the dinners. And then you'll have VIP access at our private party too. So Saturday night at DebateCon, I rented out the entire second story of a bar, a very famous bar, and I'm going to have an open bar there and catered food for everybody. That's just part of your ticket. It's built into the cost of the ticket. I made sure. So um, yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. So that's Saturday night when the big party is.